In 1918, St. Peter's School, a boarding school for boys, was founded by Reverend MacDonald Hobley, who had been transferred to Valparaiso from the Falkland Islands as chaplain to the English Church. The school, which was naturally Anglican, was situated in Villa Alemana. Hobley was a keen trained musician, having been a chorister at St. Paul's Cathedral for 7 years, and a choirmaster of the school choir in Derby, where he was also first lieutenant and acting captain of the Officers' Training Corps. He also organised the largest group of Boy Scouts in England. The school's curriculum was designed exclusively to prepare young boys from the British colony in Chile and neighbouring countries for entrance exams to public schools in England, and it became the only school in South America to belong to the Association of Preparatory Schools of England. In 1918, it started with a small number of pupils, increasing to 44 by the year 1920. After Reverend MacDonald Hobley retired, the deputy headmaster, Mr. Guy Crofts, took over and ran the school until his passing in 1933. Mr. Tate then took over until 1935, when he was replaced by Mr. F.R. Halliday. Mr. Edmund Swinglehurst became the headmaster between 1941 and 1944. Because of the impossibility of pupils continuing their studies in England due to the Second World War, the school adopted the curriculum of the Chilean Ministry of Education and grew to incorporate a senior school which included students from 7th grade through 12th grade. In January 1945, Mr. Douglas Wilkins became the headmaster, and this same year the school left the Anglican fold and became a Roman Catholic school. In 1953, a subsidiary of the school was set up in Viña del Mar by Mrs. Mary Wilkins, née Cook. This became another preparatory school, non-boarding and co-educational. In 1954, the decision was taken to move the boarding section from Villa Alemana to Viña del Mar and fuse the two schools together, maintaining a co-educational character. At the death of her husband, Mrs. Mary Wilkins became the school's principal in 1955. Its academic standards of excellence, its full immersion in English up to 6th grade, and keeping its valuable traditions, led it to be one of the founding members of the Association of British Schools in Chile in 1978. St. Peter's School honours and keeps alive the memory of its old boys who served in the Allied Armed Forces in World War II, and ensures that the names of the 17 who made the ultimate sacrifice are never forgotten. Their names are in a bronze plaque in St. Peter's School's main hall, as well as in St. Peter's Church in Viña del Mar. In 1994, for the 50th anniversary of D-Day, Mrs. Mary Wilkins honoured their memory by engraving the roll of honour with their names in a stone which was placed by the entrance of the school at a special ceremony held for that occasion. Mr. James Wilkins took over as principal in the year 2003. 2018 marked an important year for the school as it celebrated 100 years of uninterrupted existence. On the 30th of November, the school was visited by Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, the daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, who was accompanied by her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. She was welcomed by students, alumni, staff and authorities. A plaque on the occasion of the opening of the Science Laboratory and of the renovated library was unveiled by Her Royal Highness, who also honoured St. Peter's School by planting a tree, Quillay, next to the school's war memorial by its main entrance, commemorating the 17 old boys who gave their lives while fighting in World War II. She also met a group of alumni, including Mr. Paul Walbaum, 95, who is the only surviving volunteer of those who went from Chile to fight for the United Kingdom in World War II. Her visit marked St. Peter's School's 100th year and will always remain as one of the highlights in the school's history.